Greetings, adventurous foodies! Today, we're diving into the darker side of the culinary world, exploring 20 of the deadliest foods you should approach with extreme caution. From toxic delicacies to potentially lethal treats, buckle up as we uncover the dangerous side of global cuisine. Number 20. Fugu, pufferfish. Fugu, also known as pufferfish, is a Japanese delicacy infamous for containing the potent neurotoxin tetrodotoxin. This toxin is found in various parts of the fish, making it potentially lethal if not prepared properly. Licensed and trained chefs in Japan undergo rigorous training to skillfully remove the toxic portions, ensuring the safety of those who consume the dish. Despite the risks, fugu is considered a delicacy known for its subtle flavor and unique texture, offering a dining experience that combines culinary skill with an element of adventure. Consuming fugu is regulated by strict laws in Japan. Only licensed chefs are permitted to prepare and serve the dish. These safety measures aim to minimize the risk of tetrodotoxin poisoning. While fugu can be enjoyed as a unique culinary experience, caution is advised outside of Japan, as proper preparation may not be as regulated in other regions, increasing the potential danger associated with consuming this delicacy. Number 19. Casu marzu. Casu marzu, a distinct Sardinian cheese, gains its unique characteristics from an unconventional production process. Crafted from sheep's milk, this delicacy incorporates live cheese skippers or Pyophila cassi larvae, which foster fermentation and impart an exclusive texture and flavor profile. During the aging process, these larvae create small perforations in the cheese, facilitating enzymatic breakdown of fats and resulting in a spreadable consistency. Despite its cultural significance, the European Union has imposed a ban on casu marzu due to health and hygiene concerns associated with the consumption of live insect larvae. This traditional cheese, while celebrated in Sardinia, faces controversy due to its prohibition, and its introduction persists in some regions despite regulatory constraints. Casu marzu's consumption involves ingesting the live larva, presenting cultural, ethical, and health considerations. Caution is advised for those intrigued by this cheese, as sourcing it from reputable producers is essential to mitigate potential risks associated with its unconventional production methods. Number 18. Elderberries. Elderberries, often used in jams and syrups, hold a dangerous secret. Their raw and unique parts contain cyanogenic glycosides, which can release cyanide in the body when consumed in excess. Though cooking elderberries reduces the risk, consuming them raw or unripe may cause symptoms like nausea and dizziness. While elderberry products are generally safe, caution is crucial when handling them in their natural state. Number 17. Cashews. People who eat cashews as a snack might be surprised to learn that when they are raw, they contain a harmful substance that is often praised for its health benefits. The unknown blocker is urushiol, a poison known for being linked to the itchy pain of poison ivy. The roasting process used in commercially available cashews successfully neutralizes this harmful molecule. However, if you're a bold forager, you should know that unroasted cashews can make you itch like crazy. Number 16. Kidney beans. The kidney bean is an important part of many recipes, but if it's not cooked right, it can go from being a healthy food to causing digestive problems. Lectins are a group of proteins known to make people feel sick, make them vomit, and cause a lot of stomach pain. But don't worry, you can eliminate these bothersome ingredients by soaking and boiling kidney beans for at least 10 minutes. It makes them safe to eat again. Number 15. Rhubarb. Rhubarb leaves have been used for a long time to add their unique tartness to desserts and sauces. But there is a scary secret behind this plant's tasty appearance. Its leaves and roots contain oxalic acid, a chemical that can damage kidneys and nerves. Symptoms can include cramps, seizures, and even kidney stones, which turns the dish that seemed like a good idea into one that could be dangerous. Accordingly, rhubarb's edible parts should only include its lovely stalks, while the green parts should be enjoyed from afar. Number 14. Shellfish. Seafood lovers, beware. Shellfish, like oysters, clams, and mussels, can harbor harmful bacteria or toxins, causing various illnesses, including paralytic shellfish poisoning, PSP, or fibrosis. or fibriosis. Ensure they're sourced from reputable places and cooked thoroughly to savor them without an unwanted sickness. Number 13. Starfruit. This star-shaped beauty from Southeast Asia may look like a tropical treat, but it packs a hidden punch. Starfruit contains a toxin called carambole that can interfere with your nervous system, causing muscle weakness, tremors, and even seizures in people with kidney disease. So, if you have any kidney concerns, best steer clear of this starry wonder. Number 12. Harkark. Harkark is a dangerous Icelandic dish. Greenland shark meat is dried for 3 to 5 months to make it. Why? Urea and trimethylamine oxide in beef are harmful. These compounds cause problems in shark flesh. Greenland sharks differ. They pee less than animals. Instead, their skin and meat absorb waste and nasty substances. In ultra-cold seas, these compounds shelter sharks, yet they are mighty. If you eat fresh, untreated shark meat, your stomach may twist and turn, your brain may go wacky, and you may die. Overeating unprepared shark meat is like playing with fire. Number 11. Honey. Nature's golden sweetness can turn bitter if you're not careful. Raw honey may contain spores of a bacteria called Clostridium botulinum, which can cause botulism, a potentially fatal illness. While the risk is low, it's best to stick to pasteurized honey, primarily if you're serving it to young children or those with compromised immune systems. Number 10. Cassava. Cassava, a tropical root crop reminiscent of yam or taro, is celebrated in various culinary creations such as tapioca pudding, juices, cakes, and chips. However, this seemingly innocuous plant can be a source of lethal danger. Cassava possesses a dual nature. It has this dangerous side with cyanide in its leaves and roots, but if you cook cassava correctly, you can avoid this poisoning trouble. Number 9. Sanakchi. Let's shift our focus westward to South Korea, where a unique dish may catch your eye. Freshly killed octopuses, known as sanakchi. Despite being often termed baby octopuses, they're not infants but a smaller species. The good news is that they aren't poisonous. However, there's a rather peculiar danger associated with this dish. These octopuses are freshly killed and served raw. Although deceased, the tentacles still have some life left, and they can move and grip even after the creature has passed away. Now, the risk lies in the eating process. When you chew on this dish, the tentacles might stick to your tongue or throat, creating a choking hazard. Number 8. Raw potatoes. Those versatile spuds hiding in your pantry aren't entirely innocent. Raw potatoes contain solanine, a toxin that can cause nausea, vomiting, and headaches. Cooking thoroughly breaks down this culprit, so keep your potato dishes flame-kissed and you'll be ready. Remember, no green potatoes. Those have higher levels of solanine and should be avoided altogether. Number 7. Mussels. While these briny bivalves can be a seafood delight, they require a bit of caution. Mussels act like tiny water filters, and if they're exposed to toxins in contaminated water, they can concentrate those toxins in their bodies. Stick to buying mussels from reputable sources and areas with clean water, and if you notice any that are open or smell funky, give them a firm no thanks. Number 6. Raw meat and uncooked poultry. You know that raw meat, whether red meat, poultry, or seafood, and those uncooked eggs can carry a not-so-friendly guest called Salmonella bacteria? This bacterium is notorious for causing tummy troubles like upset stomach, diarrhea, and vomiting, gastroenteritis. Salmonella isn't just about a rumbling tummy. It can go all stealth mode and sneak into your bloodstream, especially if your immune system isn't up to par. To dodge this bacterial bullet, cook your meat and eggs properly. Number 5. Apricot pits. Don't be fooled by their charming fuzz. Those seemingly harmless apricot pits hide a bitter truth. They contain amygdalin, a compound that converts to cyanide in your body after being chewed or crushed. While a couple won't do much harm, swallowing a handful can lead to severe poisoning, so keep those pits firmly out of your reach and snacks. Number 4. Cherry seeds. Don't spit after savoring a sweet cherry. Those tiny pits hold a surprising secret. Like apricot pits, they contain amygdalin, although in smaller amounts. While a few won't hurt, munching on a handful can lead you in digestive distress. So, it is best to play it safe and enjoy your cherries seed-free. Number 3. Raw lima beans. Don't let their playful name fool you. Raw lima beans can be serious party poopers. They contain linamarin, a compound that converts to cyanide when crushed or chewed. While cooking destroys this toxin, eating them raw can lead to unpleasant gut grumbles and worse. Soak and boil your lima beans before digging in and enjoy their delightful buttery flavor without any drama. Number 2. Unpasteurized milk and cheese. This one might surprise you, but raw milk and cheeses can harbor unwanted guests like E. coli and salmonella. These nasty bacteria can cause unpleasant stomach aches, fever, and even severe complications. Stick to pasteurized dairy products to protect yourself and enjoy the creamy goodness without worry. Number 1. Ackee. This Jamaican fruit looks like a golden brain, but don't let its exotic charm fool you. Ackee contains hypoglycin A, a sneaky toxin that can trigger your body into producing a dangerous amount of insulin. Imagine sugar crashing to epic proportions with symptoms like vomiting, coma, and even death. So, only eat fully ripe ackee, and even then, tread cautiously. One unripe bite can land you in hot water. This list of 20 foods shows how fascinating and dangerous the food industry can be. They vary from everyday household goods with a hidden bite to exotic delicacies that can conceal dangerous toxins. Are you also habitually eating any of these?